Welcome everyone, we've got our final round 3 matchup here. We've got SkaBoss and Killermark taking on WarMachine and Afin. Should be a fun match here. Both teams have been struggling pretty hard so far, looking to prove themselves here. Looks like SkaBoss is running a low-cost optic arsenal with quantum decays. Likely some tiger strengths hidden in there somewhere too. Overwrites a photon wave early, but now he's able to get a blaster in there as Afin and Killermark trade quite a bit of damage. Now WarMachine's coming up behind SkaBoss. Dance traded for blaster. It's an even 5 damage apiece. SkaBoss is going to take 1 extra bit of damage there. Nice jump by WarMachine to dodge the blaster. Early quantum decay. Oh, he does it right as the boost mine hits too. That was lucky timing there. I'm glad he got it off just there at the last second, because otherwise they would have been much better off. Good defense. Afin goes down off screen in a 1v1 to Killermark. Glacial Wall for WarMachine. Lightning Sword's going to take a shield, possibly the Glacial. Fortress remains. Twist Laser gets a bit of damage there, but Afin is picked up and moving back in with several greens and a good dodge onto the blaster there. Prioritizing the laser there. Afin's getting some good damage down, but he's not going to be able to stay up there with that laser as WarMachine moves in. And Afin and Killermark continue to trade blows over there. Guard now broken by the vacuum slash is going to leave SkaBoss a little more vulnerable. But the team that's truly going to be vulnerable is whichever one of those two goes down over there. Slide laser is going to connect. WarMachine's got another pickup to make. WarMachine's got to be careful. Ooh, Seal of Death. It's going to create the kill. And WarMachine makes a nice clean pickup. And Afin immediately takes another laser. WarMachine goes down. Afin needs to make the pickup. Fang a tree, he does make it. WarMachine's back up. Gravity press, it looked like, took down WarMachine. Oh, there goes WarMachine getting another kill with Swarm of Moths. And dodging yet another blaster. Fantastic footwork out of WarMachine this game. Tiger Strength now overwritten. And Afin's finally able to get in range here. Get some flame swords going. Afin manages to dodge the bullet of fire and the blaster. WarMachine gets tagged by the bullet of fire. Afin making a really risky choice to go into that base. He's going to get out though. He's lucky. Flame sword going to be lost to the fortress there. Afin goes down again. WarMachine making another great pickup. Afin gets killed long range with the slide laser. Vacuum Wall actually takes the laser. Oh, he doesn't dodge the last bullet of fire. Game 1 goes to Killermark and SkaBoss. What a slugfest.
If you want to do that, I'll switch from cartwheeler then. You know what? I might have.
See, game 2's going to City. It's a choice of Afin and WarMachine. Double jumpers. Maybe think they have the advantage over the cartwheeler there. Getting a Faith Nature now out of SkaBoss. With 3 yellows. I didn't quite see what those were whenever he was hovering. Could be healing waters, or like Kanye used to run with several Armoroses. We got at least an orb in there. Lucifer's Willow and Bullet of Fire. Getting some early damage down. Afin looks like he might be trying to play something funny. Exhaust somehow doesn't combo with the rock shot. And he takes even more damage, as the exhaust isn't enough to stop SkaBoss on the offense right now. Impact Burst hits to great effect. Afin with a couple of good dodges there. WarMachine, I'm not sure if he caught that mini meteor or not. Sounds like an exhaust came out of Killermark actually as well. Did not catch that. Loses the reincarnation, but WarMachine also loses the flash hole. Killermark gets tagged, but WarMachine and Afin definitely on the weaker end of the trade so far. Looks like reduce entropy. Or no, is that chaos? Afin is very low. WarMachine actually jumps off, takes more damage, and he's further away from an already near-death partner. So risky. Photon Wave comes out. Killermark's still trying to just hit with that mini meteor. Afin goes down to the Willow. WarMachine does finally catch the mini meteor. Only needs to worry about SkaBoss currently. Killermark's just standing there. Needs to go find another attack. In fact, he does finally jump off to go do so. Regular meteor comes out. So many fiery potatoes in this match. Oh, both attacks eaten, but WarMachine has nothing at the moment. Now's a really good time to make that run. Oh, that sucks. -2 acquisition. Not the worst thing that could have happened, though. Afin's the only one. No, Killermark does have an attack now. So does SkaBoss. Honestly, Afin needs to get out of there and link up with WarMachine in his base since he's got a working hand. But instead, he's going to keep up the 1v2. He does land a Psycho Blade. SkaBoss is going to self-execute to get the revive. It's a very smart move. Willow Big Bomb. Looks like WarMachine managed to fix his stats there. So WarMachine goes down. Afin needs to go up in the lift. He does make it up there successfully. He doesn't have to go up the long way. Makes the pickup and doesn't take any damage. Nice and clean. Loses a blaster to the eraser, however. And suddenly SkaBoss and Killermark, after looking strong early, are in a weak position at the moment. Railgun doing a lot of work, but so is WarMachine with the erase shields. I think SkaBoss might be out of attacks. How many acquisitions does WarMachine have? Dear goodness. The Armorous Watch could still be used to break debris and or, yep, just like that. And or as a stun to be used on a WarMachine. A la Dazzle. Killermark goes down and Armorous Watch does connect on a WarMachine. Thankfully, Killermark fell off the map, so that's actually a fairly easy pickup. And Afin and WarMachine are very low. It would be very possible for one of them to go down and then the other die on the pickup. In fact, WarMachine does go down, and so does Afin. The Spanish Inquisition style photon burst is going to take the win, and that's a 2-0 lead now for SkaBoss and Killermark. Game 3. Choice is sign. Props to Killermark on that one. Effectively pulling it through in a 1v2. Admittedly, that -6 acquisition that was hit onto WarMachine was huge. But good play on Killermark's part there. I was surprised too. They had such a good lead early, and how close it was that Afin and WarMachine brought it back. That was a close game and well played. Going pretty heavy on some one-time uses there. Oh, well, it's reincarnation, so just the vacuum slash, actually. I don't think you want to trade that hyper kick anymore. Now that he's seen the vacuum slash, he is out of there. But in true Afin Show style, he sees the vacuum slash and he says, "Give me." Getting a little bit of damage from heat from the void. You better hope he can stay away from that vacuum slash. Glacial Wall is going to be able to do some good work here. Vacuum slash misses. They both take a tumble off the map. I'd say that's, considering Afin didn't have to lose his shield for that either, that's a decent trade. You just lose 3 and you get to miss the vacuum slash, because it is, as a jumper, can be a fairly difficult move to dodge. Like we all say we can dodge swords by walking to the right, but that's 7 damage. You know, nobody likes to risk that. The whole risk versus reward. Or risk versus the punishment, I guess, in this situation.
They're both trying to stay on me, so if you can get an angle while we're fighting,
Aura Cannon now coming out of Killermark does tag Afin. They've been trying to set up a bit of a tent here on SkaBoss. Another Aura Cannon connects onto Afin, who has a shield that blocks for exactly 6. WarMachine takes a nasty tumble from upstairs. And another 6 damage hits Afin, who has a shield that blocks exactly for 6. WarMachine getting some good damage in with the Willow. He's, however, once again thwarted by the Glacial Wall. Afin, seeming in protest now of said Aura Cannon, despite having the shield for it, is chasing after Killermark. And it looks like he threw some purples, but I don't know if he's landed anything over there. We'll have to wait until the stream gets up a little bit more there. He may have landed an exhaust, which doesn't hurt an Aura Cannon arsenal as much as you'd think. So we'll have to see how effective that comes here down the pipeline. However, Killermark doesn't have Aura Cannon for the moment. Killermark throws another exhaust of his own. And Afin takes a tumble. And gets caught by the Ice Sword. Now WarMachine's got a fairly long pickup to make against Killer Satellite. And one more Ice Sword use, which could come in clutch. He does make the pickup in time, but he unfortunately gets tagged. He takes the blaster off of Killermark, which could be big here, as he's still not back up to his Aura Cannon. He is up to Aura Cannon now. 4 capsules remain. Afin's been picked up twice. There goes a Disintegrate. Nobody gets hit, though. Afin throws out a Dragon Slayer, it looked like, and Killermark, maybe it was a lack, actually. Killermark's only got one more skill. Whatever attack he has is it. Afin and WarMachine are so low, though. Killermark takes a random tumble. So does Afin. And WarMachine doesn't know that his partner is dead. Oh, no. 3-0 for Killermark and SkaBoss.